Get ready for a sobering look at the deadliest diseases in human history. These epidemics and pandemics claimed millions of lives, changed the course of history, and pushed medical science to its limits. Here's a countdown of the top 10 deadliest diseases ever. Starting at number 10, cholera. Estimated death toll, 1 million plus, ongoing. Cholera, spread through contaminated water, has caused numerous deadly pandemics throughout history. The disease leads to severe dehydration from vomiting and diarrhea. While modern sanitation and medical treatments have curbed its spread, outbreaks still occur in regions lacking clean water and health care. Number 9. Yellow fever. Estimated death toll, 150,000 to 1.5 million historical epidemics. Spread by mosquitoes. Yellow fever ravaged populations throughout the 17th to 19th centuries, especially in Africa and the Americas. It caused high fevers, internal bleeding, and liver damage, giving victims a yellowish skin hue. Today, it's preventable with vaccines, but it still claims thousands of lives in areas without access to them. Number 8. The third plague pandemic. Estimated death toll, 12 million, 1855 to 1959. This pandemic began in China and spread to India and beyond, causing millions of deaths. Caused by the same bacteria responsible for the Black Death, this outbreak was one of the deadliest in modern history. Improvements in sanitation and the discovery of antibiotics helped end the pandemic. Number 7. HIV/AIDS. Estimated death toll, 36 million, ongoing. Since the HIV/AIDS epidemic began in the early 1980s, it has claimed millions of lives worldwide. While modern antiretroviral therapies can manage the disease, there is still no cure, and it remains a leading cause of death in some regions. The epidemic continues to affect millions, particularly in sub-Saharan Africa. Number 6. The Spanish flu, 1918 to 1919. Estimated death toll, 50 to 100 million. This deadly influenza pandemic swept across the globe in 1918, affecting about 1/3 of the world's population. Unlike typical flu strains, the Spanish flu was especially deadly for young, healthy adults, leading to an unprecedented death toll in just over a year. Number 5. The Black Death, 1347 to 1351. Estimated death toll, 75 to 200 million. The Black Death, or bubonic plague, ravaged Europe, Asia, and North Africa in the mid-14th century, wiping out up to 60% of Europe's population. Spread by fleas on rats, the disease caused painful swellings, fever, and death within days. Its massive death toll reshaped societies and economies and remains one of the most devastating pandemics in history. Number 4. Measles. Estimated death toll, 200 million throughout history. Measles is highly contagious and has affected humanity for centuries. Though vaccines have dramatically reduced its prevalence, the disease still claims lives, especially in regions without widespread immunization. Measles outbreaks in unvaccinated populations can lead to significant fatalities, particularly among children. Number 3. Smallpox. Estimated death toll, 300 to 500 million, 20th century alone. One of the deadliest diseases in human history, smallpox killed hundreds of millions before its eradication in 1980 through a global vaccination effort. The disease caused high fevers and painful rashes, leaving survivors with deep scars. It's the only human disease to have been eradicated worldwide, but its impact on history is undeniable. Number 2. Malaria. Estimated death toll, 600 million to 1 billion. Historical and ongoing malaria, spread by mosquitoes, has been a scourge for millennia. Though modern medicine has made great strides in reducing deaths, particularly with the development of anti-malarial drugs and preventive measures, malaria still claims hundreds of thousands of lives annually, especially in sub-Saharan Africa. And at number 1, tuberculosis. Estimated death toll, 1 billion over the last 200 years. Tuberculosis has plagued humans for centuries, causing severe lung infections. Despite being curable and preventable, TB still claims over 1.4 million lives each year, especially in developing countries. It's one of the deadliest infectious diseases in history, and drug-resistant strains remain a major global health threat. These deadly diseases have left a lasting impact on human history, claiming millions of lives and reminding us of the fragility of life. Which disease's toll surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay informed on global health issues.